The weather is putting an added strain on towing companies. Calls for crashes are expected to increase through the evening commute. Here's a live look at Highway 101 in San Luis Obispo right now. Traffic moving right along, though. Wet weather means an increase in calls for local tow truck companies and also auto body shops. KSBY News reporter Alexa Bertola is live along the Costa Grey tonight as folks are heading home from work. Alexa, what are you seeing out there?
Well, Karina, traffic is flowing and no major hiccups to tell you about at this hour, but something to tell you about is that it is extremely windy out here. In fact, I just broke my umbrella a couple minutes ago. Let me step out of the way for you. So you can see traffic is flowing as usual. No one pulled over along the side of the road. I am seeing that people are having their headlights on and windshield wipers going, so all is good out here. As far as the increase in call volume, I'm told it's actually one of the busiest times of year for tow companies and auto body shops. The rainy weather usually brings crashes and other car troubles along the road. Mike Felice responds to calls any time of day or night.
John Boy's Towing.
Each call is different, but the common thread is the wet road conditions.
And what seems to be the problem with the vehicle?
The person who was driving it supposedly was caught up in some weather and either a landslide or they lost control and did damage.
The bottom of the car is damaged, the front rim is cracked, and the two passenger side tires are flattened.
So that's why we're towing it to a body shop.
A lot of rear-enders, a lot of people that go off the road. They're going a little too fast, so they hydroplane off the, from the water that's on the road.
The past couple of days have been busy. Felice towed this SUV that went off the rainy road on Monday. Being out on the road himself, he sees a lot.
People not obeying the slowing down in the weather, staying a good distance, even using your wipers. We see an increase in accidents. We see an increase of spin-outs.
We probably get 50% more calls on rainy days. A lot of people slide off the road and get stuck in the mud, so they're stuck on the shoulders.
Also important to keep in mind.
When you get the oils on the road and then you get the combination of water on top of it, now you really get a slippery surface, so it's really hard. The speed is going to make a difference. You can hit a car in front if you can't stop fast enough or making a turn.
And back out here live, traffic is flowing as usual and luckily no accidents to report. For now, live and local in San Luis Obispo, Alexa Bertola, KSBY News.
Hopefully it stays that way, Alexa, and stay safe out there.